Alright, hello guys, welcome back to Amnesia the Dark Descent. And I think I found our problem. So, those levers should work now. Get rid of these boxes. I was trying to get to them before, but I didn't think that you had to use a tool for them. So now we can head back up there and pull some levers. Man, it was right there the entire time, man. I did some running around for sure. We gotta go stop Alexander.
Get her back.
All right. There we go. Crank it and crank it. Alright, we good to go.
Daniel, you have gone too far.
Have not gone far enough.
I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
What are you gonna do, huh? Good to see you too.
Good going. I knew you could do it.
Oh, thank you. I like you too. Okay. Break all that. Is there somebody? Oh, wait. I got a piece of meat. I'm not sure what this will do, but I'm sure it'll be something useful. Something is pulling on the rope. Pick up remains. Okay. We got a bone now. Not sure what that's gonna be useful for. Transept. Carefully cutting the man open made him think, this is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. So. Oh, got a spiral staircase.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
These are the torture rooms.
This one. Prepare him.
So you know, walk us through the process of how you tortured this man. Literally milked the life from him. You can still hear the screams in the pipes. Oh man. The rapist hung upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself to the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh, there's a drain. Oh, right there. A lovely axe. Or a lovely saw. It covers the drain pipe. The blood needs a vessel. What do we need the blood for? Glass jar? What do? The blood cannot be reached. Find a way to lower the vessel and collect the blood. I need some kind of rope, I suppose. There, this, pick up piece of the orb. Okay, good. Almost missed that. What do we need the blood for? Are constantly changing. The remains, can I combine? Wait, tar. Oh, it doesn't work. I want to tar up the bone and stick it to the glass. Do we need that blood? Is it necessary? Oh yeah. Won't let me at all. Okay. Need to figure out something else. Well, that's one down. Here we'll top up on some oil. We'll check these rooms out first and then we'll go up there. Need some more maniacal fucking torture devices. What we got here? Oh, so it breaks their arms. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men complimented their next step. Jesus. Gonna... Oh, lordy Lou. Where's the piece of the orb? Do we need to do any hiding? I don't think so. Alright, maybe I shouldn't be reliving all that shit. Any is ... No London. Did a sanity meter actually matter? Do I actually die? I don't think so. I think it just affects my vision in sounds. Because I get a fly buzzing in our ears. Yeah, continue onwards.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
The cradle?
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
Is he alright?
Oh, it's a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault.
The fabled sawhorse? Or whatever it's called.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
He's the real monster. Us or them. Seems pretty unhumane how we're dealing with them. Here we go. Eyes peeled for an orb. There you are. There's 6 of them, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay. There's no diagram in this room. It's pretty straightforward of what they did there. Maybe just sit on the pyramid and then just let the weight of his own body just rip himself in half. Well, wouldn't rip himself in half, and get to his stomach. Just like the saw, and he'll just bleed out. All while feeling extraordinary agony. Oh, hello, Alexander. Ah, yes. I mean, I called out for him enough in this playthrough. Jesus makes a cameo. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I'd figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. Yeah, people scream in the same language no matter what. The humans are all very similar, have all a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I cannot stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break out of fits of violence when their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care had been put in breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. Okay, the right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of the presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient and it will trigger itself into greater fear. Simply by imagining it, while applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage. It will prove more effective as the process can be sustained. Also, you apply the plane in doses. It's possible with the brakes to let the body settle. Let him breathe! Let him breathe! If you have a whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to proceed the vital and saturate the blood with its properties. Only the careful performance of the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely they will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Okay. So basically what they're farming off these people is like their fear, and it comes out in the blood as vital somewhere in here, and then if they fail, they give them the amnesia drink so they can just restart. Well, I guess now we know how. Oh, here's a piece of rope. Need that. I guess now we know how we lost our memories. I guess we chose though, if I recall correctly. It is you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeated, it's only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I cannot return home now, I shall perish. Got some oil. So now we got string. Oh, $10. So now we can head back to, oh, get out of the way. Head back down to the, oh, he's still in the way, huh? Come on, come on, come on. Head back and grab that blood. Oh, that was, I believe, the first door, so this one. Right, so we got 3 of them, so now we go to the other side of the room and see what they got brewing over there. Okay, no, I was wrong. In the middle one. No, it's triangle. Alright. It must be this one. Yeah, I remember the, yeah, twists and turns. Alright, here we go. So jar, string, does tar work? No, tar does not need to be used for anything. We got a glass jar full of blood. Good, go us. We need the blood to power the orb. No blood soaked in fear, and an orb soaked in blood. And then so we'll head back over to the other doors. Damn. Do they just keep them? Just keep them up there? And then just literally just, when they're ready for him, just latch him down? The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Let's close that one.
How are things coming? You seem to have found all the wall pieces used in the transfer.
Alrighty then. What a helpful soul in the jar. No bad guys. For the longest time. No, preferred that way. They're very much like getting immersed rather than running for my life. Toss me the other side. Okay, so this is something for okay, for Abriga, or soul in the jar man. Oh, another memory. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sat quietly in place, willfully forgetting. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them, so it is all his memories. I've seen this take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. So he found a way to become immortal and slowly gone insane, because, you know, immortality, much as it's a gift, it is a curse. People shouldn't see that many things. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. Oh, all right. Thank you for the candles. Here, little chains rattling. Whoa, what the fuck?
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Oh shit.
Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Oh shit. Whatever.
Please,
We-
I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man,
Oh,
cut the lines.
well, maybe we're not as sane as we think we are.
Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Oh. So, is that the price for touching the orb?
There isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Okay, so I'm guessing with the orb, what I'm piecing together here is that if you grab the orb, the shadow stalks you and wants to be paid in blood. But, well, and it feeds off fear, so, but instead we just supplement it with, well, not our blood, but the blood of killers and criminals, apparently. So one way to work around it. Anyway, guys, gonna be it for this episode. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hi guys, Braden here. And I fucking hate this game with a fucking passion. Twice now has it decided that I cannot load anything. Because I want to load this one, and that is not happening. So what I'm going to do, because what I'm not going to do, I'll tell you that, I'm not going to spend another fucking, oh, Jesus Christ, what, 6 hours? Yeah, 6 hours now to play this game just so I can get back to where I was before. This game has a real fucking issue with its saves, but I do believe the continue still works, and I would love to be able just to show on the record that I did beat this fucking game despite all its fucking technical difficulties. Oh man, this game gave me a huge ass fucking headache. Okay, here we are.
I realize.
Look, another one's already tipped over for me. Wow.
Why would I take such extreme measures?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm saving money. Stop it. You are ruining it. We are so close, I beg.
The only thing ruining it is your fucking ding dong hanging out.
I'm just like you, Daniel. A prisoner of circumstance. Trapped in a world.
Trapped in a what? Sorry, is that the sound of you dying for the third time now? Oh man, this fucking great game. Really bad technical difficulties. Really bad. It likes to just crash in you sometimes. Doesn't like to save
It
twice.
was my greatest triumph.
At least the continue button works.
Never looked back.
But oh man, I am so like honestly, I can do this. I can do this like 5 times, and I will still feel so fucking excited
I was afraid,
and
fleeing
sense of
Brandenburg?
triumph over this
Quite the
motherfucker.
contrary.
2 years. 2 years I've been meaning to fucking beat this game. Yeah, I would always just get to the storage area
I knew it was my
and just
purgatory.
fucking nope.
Hellfire
Nope,
remained
fucking piss my
to
pants, I'd
wash
rather
away
not.
my sins.
So there, we fucking did it. Despite, with all the fucking difficulties we had, managed to make it. I'm so sorry that I couldn't actually show all the gameplay. You didn't miss too much. Most of it was just running around,
Gave them that
like
awful
actually just
time.
running around.
I
So
did the right thing.
the story was still there. And honestly, guys, I'd like to thank you so much just for watching. Like, really, thank you guys. And well, I'm gonna laugh it up. I'm gonna ride this high all the way to the next game. And honestly, I don't know which one it is. I did say before I was gonna do a horror, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like a horror run, a binge, if you'd say, on horror games. So we got Amnesia here. We do got the DLC. Fuck my life if there's DLC to this game. Hopefully it's not as bad for technical difficulties. Then we have, I think I already said Outlast. We have LS2 as well. And then I'll round up some more for sure. But yeah, like, thank you guys so much for watching. My name's been Brandon, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Finally beat this game.